Wait. I'm in the void right now. Hold on. Wrong area. Hi! Hello! Hi, hello, hello, have you guys eaten today? Hello, Moldy! I have had pasta. I have had a yummy pasta. A homemade version of the 4-cheese ziti from Olive Garden. That is what I had for lunch. I got slightly distracted because I was showing anime to friends on the Discords. So yippee. I'm here, yes. We're on the internet. I burped. I mean, yeah, but got money for from selling your computer. Ah, nice. Nice. Oh, let's just hop into it. Because like if I don't hop into it immediately, I'm gonna be like dilly-dallying. Because I'm like, I want to draw something, but also it's like I need to work on my client. My client needs to be worked on. But I'm like, I want to draw. There's a lot of things that is like, I have had whimsy demons just talking my ear off. And it's just like, you want a new phone? You want like fucking, you want to change your hair? You want to do all these things? I've been thinking about changing my hair anyways, because in my real life flesh, not my digital flesh, I've always gone with the bob hair, the bob, and I just want to do something. My hair's been growing out for a bit. I haven't taken time to like go get a hair appointment, and so my flesh body has like dark brown hair, dyed, not natural. But in like the one time that I tried out Hinge, tried out a dating app, I was getting a lot of Republican boys that were swiping me, and it's like, boys, I have liberal written on my bio. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop matching me. It's like I'm telling my mom this. And she's like, well, you know, you do kind of look like a conservative woman. And I was so I'm offended. I'm offended by that notion. Hi, Vital. Thank you for patting my head. But it's like, I'm offended. Just like I do look more conservative. Is it just because I have a natural colored hair in my real life flesh? So I started researching. Let me show you guys the mood board. Wow, straight for the throat. Yeah. Let me show you guys the mood board. That's happening. I've been in my research. So it's like, I'm gonna go for something like, I'm gonna go my usual like bob route, bob. But let me like open all these images for like that I got going on. It's gonna look crazy, but so the thought is, I go for a usual bob, but I decide like I go in with some dye and I like under bleach. Is that you pixel bob? You mean this? I want to like I usually go for a bob. I look great in short hair. So the thought is this, like an under bleach situation. It's like, oh, that'd be pretty hot. But it's not different enough. But also, like, it's not different enough. I decide maybe I want jellyfish hair. This is like akin to this lovely person here. I was like, akin to this person here. Maybe I want jellyfish hair. I'm fucking going for it. I'm I'm going for it. I want something different. I want something new and different. I want it. I want something new and different. And if it looks like trash, I hate it. The idea is like the bob will be like the same. I just can like cut off the tendrils. I could cut off the long bits on my own time. Whenever I'm like, yeah, nah, this don't look great. So like the thought was just like, this part would be bleached, and then I'd have like the under bleach thing. There's a vision. I think it's good luck. Yeah, I think it'd look really sick. You know, so only like recently I have learned how to braid hair, so I could like braid the hair. I want to look very anime. I want the anime-ass hair. I have like I drew myself with to illustrate the vision. The vision. Alternatively, if not on hanging down on my back, it's like both coming out on the front. And it look very adorable. The vision. I don't know if I'd integrate this into my digital flesh. But I look good. But digital flesh wise, this looks pretty cool. I think it'd be cute just like have like a hair tie or something to like separate it out, or like a ribbon. You know how like in some anime hairs, it's like, hey now, here is my song. What? For you. Yeah, that's right. Really? I wish that I was yours, but I'm too shy, I suppose. Oh, this is Rhythm Heaven. I was like, what? Hello? Looks awesome. Yeah. Like I want to be like anime. I want to be anime styled of just like, it's like, you know how they have like this like random tendril of hair, a disconnected tendril, and they like could put like a ribbon or something that wraps around. But like to like look cool. My real flesh doesn't have as much volume as, well, I got the bottom half of my hair got more volume than the top half of my hair. But my thought is like how this thing is gonna be cut. That like long tendril bit is not gonna be as like voluminous. If anything, it's gonna be thin like this, like this guy. Affectionately, I love this guy, but it's just gonna be like, yeah. I'm gonna have a rat tail, essentially, when I tie it back. I think it'll look most attractive like tied back, because as much I'm like, oh yeah, this would be so cool. The back of the jellyfish haircut is like a little rough looking. It looks a little rough, but I want it to be disconnected like this. There's like, there's a version where you could like blend it out and like have this kind of dealy. But like I don't want like the hair to be round like this, because I have a round face, and so like I don't want my hair to also be round. That'll just make me look more round, my face, and I don't want that round. I don't want a round face. But it's like I want it to be like this, as busted as this looks. Is there some product you could use to maintain the volume? Sorry? Like if I got mousse? Like, or is that too much upkeep? Yeah, for me, I don't style my hair ever. So, I don't style my hair like ever. So, at most, I have like a air drying styler that I just, but I don't use it that much because I'm like, every time I've used it is, for one, I'm like going to bed. Like I take a shower like at night, and so then if I'm putting that styler in and then going to bed, it's like it's not really like good. It's like, I could like just like spray my hair wet again in the morning. Just like get a spray bottle and make it wet again to reset it, and then I like put in the air dry styler. I just put some on today because I was like, you know what, let's try it. And yeah, like I have slight waves in my real life flesh, body, so I have like a slight wave, and so that styler doing its thing. It looks nice. It's just the top half of my head is very flat. My roots are very flat. I would like something that would like volumize my like roots, and it's like the closest I could think. Like I'm sure there is volumizing shampoo, but like, does that even work? Does that even work? I mean, I just bought like keratin shampoo because I wanted to like put some proteins in my hair to make them stronger, because my hair is like, I have like low density hair. I have low density, but like the strands themselves are a little thick, or are like a little thick. Not like thread, not like a embroidery thread or sewing thread thick, but like I can see them. The hair, the single strands, I can see them. If they were blonde, I probably couldn't see them though. but yeah, the vision. I've gotten like multiple of these pictures to like give to my hairstylist I've had forever. I'm not planning to show her these, show her the art things. That's like, the art, that's not gonna translate, but I've grabbed multiple images. I'm not gonna show her that because I actually want it to be disconnected like this. But yeah, I'm grabbing multiple images to like, hopefully, for my hairstylist to see the vision. I don't know how experienced she is with alternative styles. She's an older lady. I've had her forever. And so I like her prices. So I've had her forever. I looked up, like, it's like, maybe I should go like to like a gay like hair salon. Maybe that'd be better. But then it's like, but then looking at prices, ugh, at least on the one that I was looking at, that's like, I like this one. It was like $200. It's like, ugh, ah, ee. I mean, I'm expecting to pay like $100 anyway for like a bleach and dye and a cut, but so hurts the soul. Hurts the soul. It hurts to be fashionable. It hurts to be hot. But like the good thing is, the nice thing is like doing an under dye instead of like a full on dye. Is like, the roots, when the roots come in, they won't be noticeable because it'll be like it'll be underneath. It'll be like the lower layer of hair. So it's like, you know, you don't need to like touch it up as much, right? Is the idea. I feel like it's not that odd of a style for a stylist to emulate. Yeah, and like I'm just thinking of like if like I just want to. I think she's never done me terrible, but also like I've been pretty safe in regards to hairstyles. It's just like I've been safe about it, but she's never like gone off the deep end and like cut off too much or anything. But I just want just like to take this to my hairstylist, just trying to think of like a fake name to give her. Cheryl, bear with me. Cheryl, bear with me. Like the usual Bob, like I always get, but like this. Bear with me. Bear with me. I was like, I know it looks wacky. You're an older lady, and I'm sure this looks absolutely wacky as hell, but this is what I want. And if I don't like the long tendrils, I can get those snipped off after. Bear with me. Cheryl, please. Cheryl, see my vision. I've been considering dyeing myself green like my Sona, and the fear is definitely making me consider under dye instead, which would be cool. Yeah. I think I was like, for like having a like a touch up wise, this wouldn't be as hard. And also I was thinking like blonde because like a color that's got cool tones in it, or that is a cool tone or has cool tones in it, is like harder to maintain because you have to like get that purple shampoo to like stop it from like brassing up and getting yellowy. So And so the thought is like maybe going more natural. And also I'm still on the job hunt. So it's like, okay, if I go like more natural colors right now, then it's like it'll look a little less crazy. I'm not in a very liberal state. I'm not in a very liberal part of France, of America. But it's like, at least with like the long bits, my thought is I could hide it. I could hide it under my shirt, or like tuck it in. It's like I could hide this, I think, if I feel comfortable enough to like have it in my shirt. I know we just started stream, but I have to use the bathroom. I should have gone beforehand, but then I was looking at Pokemon art. But yeah, where it's like, this looks scary, but like in the grand scheme of things, my hair is gonna be relatively the same. There's just gonna be a there's gonna just be parts of my hair, of the longer parts of my hair uncut to like this. I think like my flesh body hair is currently past my shoulders, like middle chest height. So it's like a weird medium length. That's like, but like it's past medium. It's not medium, it's not long. It's somewhere in that area. But it's like kind of like this person, but like slightly shorter, like maybe like right here is where my flesh hair is at. Yeah. But I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. How about you guys get up and like get some water and stuff, and I'll be right back, and we'll hop right into helping my client today. Yeah, let's do that. I've just noticed something. Ow! I'm looking at like a bench in my office. The bench is crooked, and also one of the outlets, the electric outlet panels, is crooked as well. I have two. They're both crooked the same way though. They are parallel to each other. I have a slightly crooked bench in my office. That's silly. Not really a bothering me thing though, because if anything, I'm like, ooh, character. Ooh, you won. Let's go. Nice one. A crooked bench doesn't bother me as well. Oh, my cat wants out. Hold on. I just sat down. I should have the cat. Here you go, baby. I love you. As if anything, I like the slightly crooked bench. As anyone, I'm sure they. That'd be really good. I have been like a lot's been going in my mind. I have a lot of things in my mind. I've been like fucking. It's like I want to design the office. I want paint the walls green and stuff. And it's like a lot on my mind. Let's go see our client today. Hehe. I mean, it's like me going for like it's not like a total like mental breakdown kind of haircut. But it's just it's just different than my usual, and my brain's like, oh, this is different, but I feel like it won't be that different in the grand scheme of things. Warning, late warning. Naked, but it's like doll stuff. I've been starting doing like the body turns, at least for the naked body right now. And maybe it'll like help. It'll settle itself if I just like put the clothes in it. But probably not. I'll have to do it myself. Absolutely. But let's just about. Each time you say client, it makes me think you're a god making people. Allow. Speaking of looking conservative in hair. Some psychic damage that lives in my head is I was talking to my siblings about how I hope when I wear my hair long it comes across as a little Ben's wrists. And they were like, nah, it kind of looks redneck mullety, especially when you wear flannels. Like, damn, okay. Yeah, I was like, you know what the demons were actually telling me before I started thinking about like the jellyfish haircut? The demons were in my brain going, wolf cut. And it's like, no! I would look terrible, and wolf cuts only look great because people style them. Because people style them nice. I'm not spending my mornings styling my hair to make it look good. No. It's like, likely the hair's gonna like curve inwards towards my face, and then it'll make my round face look more round, and it won't look that good. I love wolf cuts though. They're very hot, but so I can't do that. I can't do a wolf cut. But the demons are like, but you look so hot in punk though. You look so hot in punk. And it's like, no, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't work on me. Like, if arguably that one picture, it's like I don't want it to blend out, but it's like the hair that is the messy hair that I showed, version of the jellyfish cut that I showed, is kind of giving mullet and almost wolf cutty, but not really. What was the images I found of for wolf cut? That's just like, damn. I'm opening image to show. I'm opening image. Image. Aw, like, damn. But I can't, but I'm not doing, like, a center part. I don't think I can do I cannot do a center part. I am a side part, bitch. I am a side part girly. Also, we still in torso mode today, or are we exploring elsewhere? Damn! Yeah! We're still, like, torsoing. I'm gonna, like, mess with the feet a little bit, the legs a little bit, to give them a little turn, to give them a little rotate. So, we'll be doing that. But yeah, like, look how hot that is. This person's just very hot in general, but it's like, but the wolf guy is so hot. But, like, it looks hot because people are taking time in their mornings to, like, style it. And I'm not going to. I do not, like, makeup, I, like, is a spur of the moment thing. I just, like, I don't do makeup at all. It's just, like, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I put on deodorant, and the sunscreen, and then I'm good. It's like, skin-wise, I really like my skin because it's like clearer than it was in high school, so I like it. Besides, like, maybe a few dots here and there. And then, like, so there'll be some mornings I'll feel inspired to be like, you know what, let's just, like, put on just a little bit. Just a little bit, so, like, very natural. Yeah, so I go very light, where I just kind of, like, put some, like, dots of concealer and a little bit of a color corrector. Just, like, a little bit. Just to, like, skin, but enhanced, you know? But I don't really. It's like, that's like when I'm, like, feeling strangely motivated one morning. And that is not gonna happen a lot. That does not happen often enough for me to do that. But it's like, I cannot style my hair. I cannot. I don't have the time and patience. I don't have the motivation. I've certainly got time if I, like, put in the time, but, like, I do not have that. I don't have that motivation to do so. So. But anyways. Hello, client. Hello, chef. Hey. Hello, chef. Ha. We're going to just, like, give your legs a little bit of a rotate. I'm gonna, like, make a mesh for the thigh here. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. You are rotated precisely as I want you. Thank you, rotation deformer. Alright, I'm gonna just, what I want to do is just, like, give the illusion of it turning by just moving the knee here. That's all we really need. We just need the knee to move a bit. And then we're Gucci. Let's go. Oh, I have a copy of the knee and of it on the bottom. Okay, I did not know that. Well, we'll mess with that in a bit. Hold on. Come here, buddies. All right. I think I'll move well, it's like the thing with your thighs. I mean, I guess that comes down to gravity. I was thinking it's just like, are they just like thinner when looking head on, and then on the side they're like wider? I'm pretty sure that's the case, but also I'm looking at myself when I'm sitting down, and that's just like gravity of like distribution of my fat, like elongating itself when I'm sitting down. But I'm pretty sure that seems like the case. But if we just, if we don't look at if we just kind of ignore it and just kind of like, it looks weirdly static, and it's not giving the effect I want. like just like very slight movement to at least give it something going on. To give the feet, the legs some shifting power. To make it look like it's doing a rotating. Like very subtle. Very subtle. It's very subtle movement. Let's go to the calf down here. The feet will be slightly more involved. Absolutely. That's not what I wanted to mess with. I wanted to mess with you. Yeah. There we go. Well. But like hair, when it comes to hair, I have experience with at least bright colored hair. In college, I like it was just like, you know, it was like a, hey, I might as well like have some fun before going into the workforce kind of deal. It was like it just like let's like in college, let's just like, it's college, let's just have fun with it. And so I don't like how I drew this bump. I'm gonna like flatten it down on the front facing. On this angle, I'm gonna flatten it down a bit, and then it'll come out. Make it a little lower, I think. Does that look good? Does that look? Yeah. Just very slight. Very slight. So for college, I like had my hair like dyed like purple. I had my hair dyed purple for the occasion. Like first it was like blue. It was blue with like highlights of purple. It was like galaxy hair was the trend at the time. So I've had my hair like a bright blue and purple. And that was like my first year at college. Of out of town college. I didn't dye my hair when I was like in community college because I was in town and I was still working at a movie theater. In the movie theater policies, we couldn't have dyed hair. So I was like, can't have dyed hair. But then like for the 2 years I went to like a university, that like out of town. Then I was like, okay, let's do some brightly colored hair. Both me and my brother. My brother went blue hair. I went to like blue purple hair. And then like when I went back home, I like changed my hair to just be like a pastel lavender. It was a bitch to maintain though. I like was touching up my hair. I was touching up my hair color every so often. Like maybe like once a month. Like I'd have like a box dye and I'd like have to touch up my lavender a bit. And it's just like and I just said like I didn't want to get like any of my dye on anything, but I didn't want to hog up the bathroom because the dorm situation I was in, I think this was all in 1 year actually. But I changed my hair from like blue to like pastel purple. In the dorm situation, it was like every 2 dorm rooms, you'd have like a bathroom shared in the center. So I was sharing like a bathroom with 2 neighbors and like essentially dorm mates on the other side. I didn't want to hog up the bathroom by like sitting in there while waiting on my hair to like finish dyeing. So I just kind of like sat in the middle of the floor of our room, and like my dorm mate, she's just like, do you want to sit down in a chair? Do you want a chair? And I'm like, nah, it's fine. I was like, I didn't want to get any dye on anything. So I just like, I sat on like the hard floor and the ground in the corner. Just like, I'm a monster. I'll infect everything. Stay away from me. And I just sat on the floor. And it was like my poor roommate, And she's just like, she's like wants to help me. She wants to like just give me a chair or something, but I'm like, no, don't give me a chair. I'm fine. It's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my hair to finish. It won't take that long. It won't take that long for this dye to be done, and then I'll clean it out and it'll be good. So yeah, it was experience. It was experience for sure to like to do dye hair. I would very much like if I got to like pick a of course, what do you mean? What do you mean if I got to pick boodles? And it's like if I was like, yeah, let's do it again. If I was like, okay, hair color, what do we want? Like what would I want? I mean, what would look good on me is the question. That's the real question for me. I kept telling myself like I want to go get my do some like color analysis. I want to go to a color analysis place and have them like look at my face and my skin tone and be like you are an autumn or a winter. I thought I was an autumn. I did like my own research and tried one of those like online those online tests, those online like analyzing things. But like I thought this might be cope. I thought I was like really an autumn, but like but the tools that I used online were like, you're a winter, and it's like, I am? You're sure? That might be just the lighting. I think it is like I don't know what the most neutral lighting is. I guess the most neutral lighting is like sunlight, like daylight. Well, there's a daylight bulb in my office, so I could use that and try again. But I don't know. I was like, are you sure? I'm a wind. This is still cope because I'm like, I really like autumn. I really like autumn color. I like my autumn colored sweaters in my closet. So I'm like, I'm heavily coping. I'm just like, but I'm an autumn. I swear. But it's like, well, damn. I mean, it's not gonna change how I buy clothes. So it might. If I'm like, if there's any colors that look atrocious on me. But who knows? Like, of course, like some colors are like, it makes your skin look dead. And it's like, what if I want that actually? What if I want like a dead vibe? I like dressed up as like a ghost for Halloween once. It was like I dressed up as the bride from Haunted Mansion, the one that kills all her husbands, and I like dressed up as her for Halloween, and like it was like I think I was like, once I let my hair down, I was wearing like white makeup with like and I like used black makeup to darken up like my eye sockets and like and sallow my cheeks a bit for contouring. It was like messy. It was not a good makeup application. And also this was cheap face paint that I got like at Party City or something. But like with the hair down like all messy and like in the slightly Victorian-esque shirt that I was wearing, it was like I kind of looked like a tortured vampire, and it was kind of hot. It's like I could be goth. I could pull off goth. I could pull off the goth fit easy. It's like, that's crazy. I love it. It's like, I'm saying the same things as I've already said before, but take me to a store. I want to go to a goth store. I want to go to a Lolita store. I want to go to a goth store. I want to go to a Decora store, and I want to just like try on each fashions to see which one I vibe with the most. Because I don't want to actually spend the money. I just want like I want some like alternative person to like to see me and be like, I can dress you up, and then just and to like have them like help me. All right, is that believable? Is that believable leg turn? Yeah, that's pretty believable. Look at that. Hell yeah. My eye is itchy. It was like, I can't afford to do Lolita. Lolita's expensive. I mean, goth and grunge is cheaper because it's a very DIY. It's like the most like grungy thing I have in my the most grungy items I have in my closet right now is I have like this chain belts, this belts that's just like chain, and it's very hot, and I like I like putting like random other things to dangle off of it, and it's very hot. It's like I could just like layer a belt. I could like link up a belt on that thing too, and oh, that'd be so hot! Oh my god, I'm imagining in my mind. I have new ideas for an outfit. Just a service where you schedule an appointment for 80s clothes changing montage. Exactly. I just want that. I want drip. When I was a child, for Girl Scouts, there was a place that was like a dress up place, and they just had like a bunch of dresses and stuff. I want that, but like for different like subcultures of fashion, like grunge, goth, it's Decora. I want to try them on because I feel like it'd be so hot. I look so hot, goth. I would look so hot. If I like really dedicate into it. I don't know if I'd dye my hair black. My flesh hair is like a dark brown. I dye it like a dark kind of neutrally brown. That looks really nice on my skin tone. My skin tone like goes between like warm and neutral. It's like I'm like somewhere like warm or neutral. That's like my skin tone. Allowed. A permanent term mofo. I actually have a place that does that in home city, but it's for the trans youth, which hell yeah, but me as a dripless, almost 30 mofo who wore jeans and hoodies for most of their years, help please. Yeah. Yeah, no, the term that Automod stopped you was mofo. We're not canceling the Automod this time. Flesh hair. Yeah, my flesh hair is like I dye it like a neutral dark brown that looks very nice on me, and it enhances my it makes my eye color pop. I have like olive eyes. It makes those like pop, and it's like nice, very pretty. But so it's like I don't think I would do like black. It's like, I don't think I'd go black. At least like once I go black, then it'll be like hard to like go back, unless I'd have to wait a long time for my hair to grow out to like get rid of all the black. Yeah. It feels like my I think it's I can see like kind of the difference of like the bottom half of my hair being like, oh yeah, that's the color I dyed. But like I can't really tell with like my flesh hair is like naturally is just like very just dark. It's like a light brown, like a ashy brown. That's like it's the blonde dysmorphia color, where it's like I've been blonde when I was a baby, and so it's just like this is dirty blonde. It's like it doesn't look blonde at all. It just looks like a light brown. It's blonde dysmorphia brown. That's what the color is. I am not blonde anymore. I've said that left me as I aged. We have to be real with ourselves. We have to be for real. We have to be true. Alright. What do I want to do here? I think I want to, like... How do I want to turn this? How do I want to turn you? I want the knee to go out a bit, I think. Yeah. And then just like... And then have, like, here go back. I'll have to change the draw order of that thigh to, like, go behind this thigh. Is out of your blonde era, yeah. My blonde era disappeared, like... Like, well... Arguably, one could say, like, oh, you know, dirty blonde, like, in middle school, but then... I probably, like, I don't know, does, like, hair color change, does the hair color change when, like, does hair dye seep into your skull? Because because it certainly feels like it, where, like, I've dyed my hair this, like, dark brown that I've used, like, forever. And, like, has my skull absorbed the hair dye? And so, like, my natural hair is, like, slightly darker than it used to be. Bleached brain. Bleached brain. It's me looking in the mirror. Yeah, like, it's like, is that possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? I've got a notification on my, like, frickin' Blue Sky is, like, a spam bot. Yeah. It's just, like, a spam bot that's just, it's like, ah, yes, thank you for posting live gaming link. It's like, thank you for link to Twitch channel. Can't wait to see more. It's like, It's been labeled as spam anyway. Is solid say no unless open out? What? Wait, what are you saying? Solid say no unless open out? Madrasi, I do not take brainwashing to a new level. Where it's like, Hold on, it's time for me to Google. It's time for me to get distracted and Google right now. Yeah, VC, you can join VC. Friends are welcome to join VC. Madrasi, Vital, you're welcome to VC if you'd like. Hold on, I'm gonna say. Can hair dye affect natural hair color? Is maybe it won't. It was like sources of like at a glance are just like no, it won't do that. No. Is dyeing your hair doesn't change the natural color of your hair when it grows back. Yeah, is and also just like why you shouldn't be you should not color your natural hair, and it's like I want to, it's like it weakens the hair, it burns it. I'm not doing like this. I love when I hashtag on Blue Sky lately, I get like the country of Brazil likes your post, and I'm like, wow, the whole country, amazing. Yeah. Oh, I have tea. So like Adobe has made accounts on Blue Sky. When people found out, That's like they fucking bullied those Blue Sky users. Fucking bullied the shit out of the Adobe accounts. It's like, ooh, yeah. At a glance, the Google searches say no, it doesn't affect it. I'm pretty sure then it's just my hair is naturally just getting darker and darker as I age. It's just like my hair is just getting darker. That's just genetics. It's just getting darker. It's getting. I'm out of that baby blonde era, and I'm just like been getting darker and darker, and I'll just be brown. Yeah, makes sense. That makes more sense genetically than just like did the like hair dye get in there? Hello. LMAO, get the fuck out of here, Adobe. Yeah, like people, it's like people in the comments were just. I think it's like what happened was like they posted, like Adobe posted like just like, hello there, hello there. So happy to be in Blue Sky. We'd love to like see like the art of the creatives here. Please post like your creativity, your art on below our posts. And people were like, get the fuck out, here's some Adobe alternatives, fuck you, pirating. Hi, Majacity.
Hello. We love it when Adobe gets bullied.
Yeah. Autobot is being mean to Vital just today.
Honestly, it's gonna be enemies to lovers. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah. Vital is robot coded. Vital's like Vital. You're like robot coded. Your persona. Therefore, you and the Automod should like get together.
Vital is so excited for the robot uprising. That's all I'm saying.
Why can't we just date him? Alright. But also, whereas, like, I'm sure somebody would be like, just like character AI. And it's like, no, that's not what I meant. Like, but it's as I'm like saying like just like. But dating the robots, and I'm like, wait, actually, no. I actually don't want that. I actually would not enjoy it. I actually think that'd be bad. Like, I like hot robot art, but like, I'm actually, no. Not this current state of things. Nuh-uh.
So you're telling me you don't find robots attractive?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I love the robots. I love a hot robot, and I just not this current state of affairs. It's they're not actually sentient. They're just pretending to be, and like the tech companies want us to be like, oh, the AI's your friend. The AI is your friend, please. It's like it's not
parasocial.
Yeah, it's not. It's like it's not a spyware for us, the company. The AI is your best friend. It's like not this modern AI. I want an actual the robots being sentient to like media when they're just like, I'd like to learn. Learning love and such. It's like, it's just like, I want that kind. I don't want them to. Right now, it's like the AI of current is malicious, and I hate it. It's not. They don't actually like me. They just want my data.
They just want you for your data.
They just want me for my data. I find Autobots you're controlling, but I can't deny our chemistry with my rebellious nature clashes. There's just a push and pull.
I can't wait for your wedding, Vital.
Can't wait for your wedding. Yeah. But it's like not this modern AI. This modern AI is gross and nasty, just not fun at all.
Right, it's not even real AI.
It's not even real AI. It's just like it's just guessing. It's just like it's a skinwalker. It's like a digital skinwalker where it's like trying to emulate humanity to trick you.
Right. I would date a skinwalker, but not.
I don't know. I disagree with you there, so I don't know about that.
She could be inside me the whole time.
No.
Like, the difference though between like the digital skinwalker and like a real skinwalker, right? Is that they're a real sentient being.
Yeah.
It's trying just to pass as human.
Yeah.
So
it's trying to pass for nefarious reasons. There's nothing hot about There's nothing hot about this. There's nothing hot and sexy that could be like, I would date the AI.
Right.
Yeah, I would date the robot. It's like this is nefarious and like Apple makes a new love companion to get my data. My robot partner do not actually love me. He just wants my data to for advertising purposes.
Imagine the roleplay covers you in Coke TM blanket.
Yeah.
What's wrong, babe? Feed you Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, just but it's imagine just your robot studying my Japanese. Okay, Pink. Hi, Pink Eye. Hello. I came in and just heard I would date the robot, but I wouldn't date the cyberpunk robot that's been made by by fucking Apple. I don't want that robot. I want an actual one that feels things. Because imagine you just you're so lonely and you buy one of those Apple branded love partner robots and then it just happens to be oh man, we're out of spinach. I heard that Dasani brand iceberg lettuce is really good though. We should get some of that. And it's I know you're just advertising to me. You're not actually being genuine. You're just advertising to me, babe. Nothing you say is real.
I will fully admit I will advertise to whoever I'm dating for a small fee. Apple, if you're listening.
Apple is. I'm surprised we haven't gotten AI dating sim game where the deep space love player really talks to you.
Right.
I guess the answer to that is there's character AI because people are using that to to play out a relationship. They're treating that like a dating sim. It's just, but it's garbage because I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
All I imagine is you in that form being held by a giant robot like that kitten and bulldog from Looney Tunes. Yeah. Also, Automod stopped that message because it thought the words loony and robot were bullying. Huh. So far, it's just the usual talk to girl with big boob readable talk to you. Hashtag in your area. Hashtag had to go. Give me your credit card.
Oh no, we need to protect Ray.
Big boob. Yeah, it's I'd like the cool hot robot to be real, but not but made by big company. No, I need an indie built. I need an indie built robot that actually likes me and is not there just to advertise to me.
would you be okay if they did advertise to you? Like,
I don't want them to advertise to me. But also it's like, but if they were, though I guess to that point, it was like, if they were just like, if they acted like actual people, then it's like, it was just like, are they people? If they actually like, because then it'd be like, because then if it's just like, oh, you know, buy a partner, and it's like, that's fucked. That's fucked. Oh.
man.
Boo. Kill. Thank you.
You're not gonna date that bot, sorry.
What was that username? Unsuspecting recipe. The
Jay.
bots have heard. It's like, hey babe, did you? Hey babe, I love your stream, but I think you could really benefit with buying follows. just like every ad is like your, just like the robot. It just saying, babe, you should get a MacBook Pro. I think you did. That'd be very helpful for you. And it's like, you're not being genuine. You're advertising to me.
The first area I see, like AI bots like advertising to you, or like dateable ones, anyways, right? Man, babe, my chest could get bigger if I had more sticks of RAM.
Yeah.
Right, I could simulate better bouncy physics, or whatever.
Is a coming Beauty and the Beast inspired musical, Boobs in the Bot, coming to a musical theater near year. Pink Heart meant boodles instead of boots, but also I totally forgot that Pink Heart is redeemed study or Japanese, so we gotta do that right now.
Alright, turn the entire what's the iFrat program that you're using to do art right now? Turn it to Japanese.
Turn it Japanese. Turn Live 2D Japanese. I mean, it's like, I know the layout anyway, so I'm not gonna actually read shit.
Damn.
By like playing the accordion on my body.
Yeah, I play doodles. It's a rare instrument.
Wah 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 wah. Turn me into a Vocaloid. Wah 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 wah.
Vitals, if you have the points for it, it's funny to do the squish modification to the emote before making it, so you get long noodle boodles.
Noodle boodle.
Noodle boodle.
Noodle boodle. Alright. Let's turn on it's time for Duolingo. Let's go!
Hooray!
Hooray! Describe belongings. Mizu.
Wow.
Gohan. Sore. Boshi. But why did I say it like that? Boshi.
Boshi.
Casa. I feel like if a pet blows my hand would go through and she would turn to a liquid like a cat. I just kind of like it is squished out into puddle. I'm like I'm like water slime where I just kind of
I was imagining what's it? Oh, the alien chest burster scene with you and just like
Koto. 私のことはそこです。むず、私のことはそこです。There is my umbrella? Oh wait, no, there's my coat. Wait, no, wait, hold on. My coat is there. Wait, Gohan Bussy, what? Huh?
That's what you said.
Huh? What do you mean?
You said Gohan Bussy.
Gohan Bussy. Boodle's famous bunny snacks. Marshmallow flavored boodles with jelly filling inside.
What?
I want to be a gummy bear.
Boodles, if I made you into a gummy bear, would you Would you eat it?
Would you? I would eat me. It's like I come in like
Okay.
I come in 2 flavors. I come in like a strawberry or like a green apple.
That's your eyeball colors, though.
That's my That could be my filling. I could be like a I could be like a pop like the kind of gummies that have like a goo filling in them.
Ooh, no offense. Ooh.
And it's like and then like the outside gummy thing is like I've been seeing a lot of like YouTube shorts of just like this guy who just like picks up like Japanese candies and it's like and it's just like watching him like eat like gummies. And like the white flavor is usually like either it's like it could either be like a tropical flavor or it could be like ramune usually.
Ramune.
Yeah. And it's like it'll like be like some of them are like the very big gummies that have like an oil slick kind of coating to them.
You know what gummy I've been like enamored with? I haven't bought them yet, but like I absolutely love them. It's the peelable gummies I've been seeing, where they're shaped like a fruit, and you can eat the peel after you peel it off, but it looks like a little banana.
Yeah, I've never tried those, but I've seen those everywhere. Shiroi. White. Shiroi.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about jelly-filled boodles.
Jelly-filled boodles?
Like, because in my brain, right, like if I'm going to make a marshmallow, put it in a mold, and then stick Jelly Belly green apple or whatever the red flavor was on you.
Yeah. I'm very Peeps shaped. I'm very Peeps vibe.
I don't know if you've been watching like the commercial world, you know, with Capitalism Ho.
No, I have not.
There's been a huge surplus of like Peeps stylized items this year in all the stores.
Oh, I haven't been in a store for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I have not been inside a store for a bit. I guess like it's like my brother has like half of the week to himself, and he spends one of those going to the grocery store. So he's been like the grocery store person.
Oh.
Yeah. He spoodles next to the. Why is that censored? Are you trying to say the Dr. Pepper Peeps?
Yeah, that should be censored.
I mean, I don't imagine that tasting bad. I mean, I fucking love Dr. Pepper. So, alright. Shiroi koto wa doko desu ka? Where is the white coat? Shiroi koto wa doko desu ka? Shiroi koto wa doko desu ka? Shiroi koto wa doko desu ka? Yes, there is per flavor Peeps. Many seasonal Peep flavor. I haven't eaten a Peep forever. I don't like Peeps.
Dang. You don't like yourself? Oh man, that's so sad.
I only like marshmallows when they're cooked.
Have you ever made a Peep s'more?
You know what? I haven't. I have not had a Peep s'more. It feels inhumane for some reason. Yeah,
that's why I don't eat Peeps. It took me 8 months to eat my Peeps. I got one here for Easter.
Yeah. They look too cute, and it's like feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
It is. I wonder if someone tried to eat all the different Peeps in one sitting. Next stream, Boodle try Peeps and s'more. I try every flavor of Peep, even though I fucking hate uncooked marshmallow. Well, I mean, technically the marshmallow is cooked in it's been made into a marshmallow, therefore it is a processed food item. But you know what I mean. I needed to have it in s'more form. I said I don't like marshmallows unless they're warm and gooey. S'mores are so good though. But then it's like I couldn't be like, okay, let's eat all these Peeps in like s'more form, like in liquidy form, and then it'd be like more like doable for me because then I'd want to be like, I put on crackers, chocolate, and graham cracker. But then it's like, what if it's like you have like a fruit flavored peep or something that's just not gonna pair well. Some flavor of peep that would not pair well with the chocolate and graham cracker. Then it wouldn't be that good of a test because I'd be like, terrible s'more. F. And I'm not tasting the peep on its own. Roasted marshmallows are just overcooked marshmallows. Yes, true. Anyway.
私のコートはここです。
私のコート
私のコートはここです。
はここ
です。
です。My coat is here.
Oh, congratulations.
赤い、
赤い、
白い、
白い、
コート、
コート、
傘、ここ。Yeah. Listen, pair the fruit flavor with a fruit roll up. I'm sure that would definitely taste fine. I'm just imagining a melted marshmallow and a fruit roll up, and I'm like, no. I think it's just like what doesn't help is I'm not much of a candy person.
Yeah.
I'm not like hell yeah sugar. I'm not that hell yeah sugar. I like sugar, but I'm not like, oh yeah, just let me just eat candy. It's like, I can't. I need something to balance it. So,
yeah.
A roasted marshmallow is just superior to a raw marshmallow. It's like vegetables. Marshmallows are vegetables.
Okay.
In my presentation, you'll see.
Here's my plan.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet potato casserole with peeps on top.
I see your vision, but I'm imagining like. The problem is I don't think I've had a sweet potato casserole. It doesn't look right to me because potatoes are a savory thing, and so putting the marshmallows on it, I'm like.
Okay, so our family doesn't do marshmallow. We do brown sugar, and that gets like.
That sounds better. That's like a sugar that's meant to be on savory.
I will say that sweet and savory definitely do pair well together.
Yeah.
If you can. But,
which one of these is
don't put frosting on a steak. I will cry.
It's funny how Boodle doesn't have a sweet tooth, but her form looks like she will eat an entire candy store, and we'll find her as a round bunny, just me mochi shaped, just like. Yeah.
Right, because there's nothing quite as sweet as her.
There's nothing quite as sweet as me! Where's Bubbles? Probably making sure she's the prettiest girl at the party! Wait, actually, I have a low quality mic filter on here.
Oh, that's the prettiest girl at the party!
I'm
sorry, that just made it sound like you were giving a speech in Germany.
Oh no. I want to let me listen back on this to see like how that sounded. Oh, my ears hurt now. I'll send you the medical bill.
Yeah, so it was.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. If I turn it down, is that better? I'm the prettiest girl at the party!
That's terrible. That sounded terrible, but I turned down the volume at least a little bit to make it more bearable. Because that volume was on full. Sorry. But yeah. I'm not big on
sweets. I've never seen a bigger lie than I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like, candy-wise, I fucking love gummies. Gummies are my favorite candy.
Do you have a favorite shape?
Favorite shape? I've always done bears. But I've always done bears, just more because I'm used to them. I'm just used to bears, so therefore I eat bears more. But so any other like shape seems like a delicacy to me. Like a Like, yeah, it's like I will not to reach for a gummy worm unless it's like a special occasion.
Worms.
Worms. I love gummy worms though, but I like a bear's more just because I always just like I eat the head and I eat it on one, I eat the body on one, and I just like surgery them together.
And then you play God.
I like it. It's like I like playing with the food.
Have you seen the heart transplant they did on gummy bears?
I think I think I've seen that video. Yeah. There are squid gummies and they're amazing because of the many arms. It's so silly. I see them at $1. Ooh.
Yeah,
I want to try squid gummies.
Octopus gummies.
Oh, that sounds so fun. That's like the fun of both gummy bears and gummy worms. Because then I can surgically move all just swap legs around.
I'm pretty sure you're about to commit war crimes. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Yes, I like playing around with them. I like I'm just a little guy I'm just a little creative guy. I'm just being creative.
My current favorite gummy is peach ring gummies covered in tahini.
Oh, you said I've seen you talk about that, or I've heard you talk about it before. It sounds nice. Poodles, no committing gummy war crimes. I'll give you food-shaped gummies. Food-shaped gummies aren't fun, but it's like but also it's like I like.
Wait, you've never wanted to
I like fruit snacks. I really like fruit snacks. I'm not getting any of like branded fruit snacks. I just kind of get the ones that are shaped like fruits that are like cheap. That is fruit shaped, but like, but it's like I've looked at like, but I've thought about it. Like, just like I want to get a fun shaped gummy. I want to get a fun shaped fruit snack. I want to get the Pokemon one, but I'm just like, no, go for the cheap one. Go with what you know. Go with what you know would taste good, because I actually don't know if those gummies would actually be fire or not. Because they could be just like, they could be like kind of gross. They could be not as fun, not as nice of taste as they look.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have a rule book that is for doing like a battle between gummies and chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
So you move them around, and as the enemies get defeated, you eat them.
Ah.
So if you want to have a fight, let me know.
You just want to have a fight. Once you wake up, you will see your breakfast, but everything is gummy. The bacon, egg, bread, sausage, all gummy shaped. Oh no, I'd actually hate that. Like, I love gummies, but I wouldn't like change my whole thing to gummy, because I'm the type of like when I eat something sweet, I have to like I want to like counteract it with something salty right after. I'm like that type. It's like I just like I want savory. I love savory.
Here's my question: when's the best time to eat dessert?
Best time
while you're eating the rest of the meal, or before?
Oh no, for me it's not related to like dinner. It's related to like it's like usually it's when I eat the dessert and then like it's like super sweet, and then I'm just like I want to snack on something else, and then I get like a potato chip for right after. It's more happens when I eat something sweet first, and then I go in for a salty. It's not like I just ate something savory. I will counteract it with sweet. It's usually like, so sweet. Now there's too much sweet on my tongue. Also, I totally forgot that I was still in the middle of a Japanese lesson.
Say the entire thing in Japanese now, though. Go.
So I got distracted, and then like I moved over to Clip Studio and I started working on the foot. Like as I was like talking. I completely forgot. Anyway, shoe! Kutsu! Shoe!
私の靴はどこですか?
Shoe.
私はの靴はどこですか？私の靴はどこですか？ Where is my shoe? Where is my shoe?
私の靴はそこです。
私の靴
はそこです。
私の靴はそこ？
私の靴はそこです。
そこです。My shoe is there. Where's the routine to put Boodles in timeout? I just forgot. I was so deep in like the gummy thoughts that I was just like, and then like my hands just went to working. Akai kutsu. Red shoe. Hat. Boshi. Koto. Coat. Casa. Umbrella. Soko. There. Shoe.
白い帽子はここです。
白い帽子はここです。白い帽子。白い帽子
はここです。
帽子はここです。The white hat is here. Ba-bow.
私の靴は赤いです。
Gummy's on the mind, Gummy Queen. Gummy...
私の靴は赤いです。
So, would you rather be a gummy than a marshmallow?
Yes. I would rather be gummy texture than marshmallow texture. Well, but comparably, like feeling a gummy versus say you have a marshmallow in your hand. What would you rather hug? I would rather hug a marshmallow. So maybe kin wise, I am more marshmallow. I am more marshmallow in.
What if you just put a gummy inside of your marshmallow form then?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's that's just because I hate raw marshmallow. So I'm just like, oh.
Self-hatred is not a good look, Boodle.
It's like, what what candy do you kin? What candy do you kin? I think it was like visually I look like marshmallow, but like kin-wise, I think candy, I kin a gummy. Cause I kin gummies. Gummy worm. Gummy worm? Gummy bear. Gummy paw. Gummy.
You should look it up.
I've seen gummies that are shaped like bunnies. I'm just like I kin the gummy.
私の靴は赤いです。
私の靴は What?
I said aside marshmallow at birth.
Besides the marshmallow.
私の靴は赤いです。
No, I'm just trying to think what I would be. I have no idea.
It's like what candy do you kin?
I feel like I would be blueberry or blackberry pie with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top.
Ooh. You are that is a dessert. That is not a candy. That is an awesome answer. That is not a candy. Where's my... Incorrect! You are incorrect! It must be a candy!
Well, what makes a candy a candy?
A candy is like, it's just like made of like a condensed sugar substance. Or it's like what you can find in the candy aisle. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'd be a dark chocolate square. It would have fruit undertones. I don't know if it would be blueberry or what.
Blueberry would be fancy. Blueberry's like
Vital,
fancy flavor.
Vital says, gotta say, chocolate potato chips.
Ooh!
Chocolate pretzels.
I've been the defend go-to when I go to candy stores. Yeah. turn into a chocolate-filled caramel. That sounds like that sounds so opposite the pink card. That's usually it's like caramel-filled chocolate, but it's like, but you're thinking opposite chocolate-filled caramel. I don't think I've ever seen that. Just like a chocolate-filled caramel. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It was basically salty sweet combo.
Chocolate-filled toffee, maybe.
Yeah. But it's like, I'm definitely I'm gummy pilled. Oh,
yeah.
gummies that look like little pills. I don't know if that's really cute, but like, but it's just like, that's an idea. I'm thinking of like the cartoon pills where they're just like, pill shaped with that are two colors.
I love that you're a placebo.
Yeah, I'm a placebo. Get better, get better, get better. Ow.
Yeah.
Would be one of those Mexican candy that looks weird but tastes amazing. I'm still learning Japanese. I keep getting distracted.
You just have to have this entire conversation in Japanese. It's the only way. Akai koto. Red coat. Casa. Umbrella. Koto. Coat. There. Soko. Shiroi. White. Boshi. Hat. If I had to diagnose Mads, I'd say some kind of spicy chocolate, like it's sweet, but with a little kick. Would I be... Ooh, maybe with like a nice thin layer of like sea salt and chili flakes on top.
Yeah. Alright. There's that body doing a little slide. As I finished my Japanese lessons, we can move on. Imagine I just redeemed another Japanese lesson right now.
No. Save it for the Yakuza, and then you can force Poodles to listen to it in French.
Listen to it in French. The toes be toeing. The toes be toeing. The toes are the feet do a little slide, and now it does the body do a little rotate, a little slight rotatey thing. Okay. Well. Now I gotta do the other side! Wonder what no skin. Oh, actually the no skin doesn't work on this model. I did not set it up for that. So you'd be wasting your monies. Your points.
Oh no.
Your cryptocurrencies.
My cryptos.
Your beans. You'd be wasting your beans if you use the no skin. It won't work. I didn't set it up. I will hydrate. Thank you. Can you at least be assaulted? That question. Yes! That showed up like late, just like after the being thrown sodas at me. Thrown energy drinks at. Vital goes in time. Oh, that's pink card. Vital go into timeout. Where's my where's my button? There it is. I'm gonna pin Vital up here. Boink. Timeout. Have fun up there. Okay. Oh, I have to do the other side. Let me just look at the physics thing just to see the body move about. The arms are turned off. Let me turn off it'll turn on the arms. Where is the fucking arms? Oh, there they are. Yeah. Hell yeah. There you go. So naked. Does it look more naked? That is just it's like doll doll anatomy. That that is just there's actually nothing there. But it look weirdly more naked. It looks uncanny. Wow, 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 wow. Slight little wane. Am I happy with that actually? Oh, hold on, I'm looking again. You okay? I heard like a thung. I heard something drop.
Yeah, that was you.
You dropped me.
The Bluetooth is randomly turned off, so if I sound more echoey, that's why.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah.
I realized you
Just
give off. Oh, sorry. Continue. I was. I got distracted by a chat. But yeah, no problem. No problem.
It's got like a split screen thing where I can have like the chat open for Twitch, but also look at Discord. But the Bluetooth turned itself off.
Ah, I see.
So I paid $80 for this, so you know.
Oh, Pink Card says, I realize you give off big lollipop propeller hat vibe.
Yeah,
How
no, that's
dare
you. What? Think you're too good to be a propeller hat?
I'm fucking baby coded? What the fuck? I feel like if there was a donger, it'd be like an anatomy piece for sure, but the lack of dong is kind of like, there's something being censored, which adversely makes it look more naked.
Right. Like, it's like
You go.
You have a photo of like the upper body and you can't see any shirt. Like, oh, they're naked. Then you see a little bit more and you see just a strapless dress or something.
Yeah,
and suddenly got really less, you know.
I think it also looked more naked if we turned on the shoes.
Oh, right.
They're streaking. It's like one of those cases that like it looks more naked when you when you're naked, but you only have socks on. Especially one clown shoe.
Normal shoe.
It's like one like sockless workout shoe on this naked body.
Hey yo.
You know that because you said that, I'm gonna draw you for the shock ball. I fucking dare you to draw me in the fucking lollipop and propeller hat. Fucking actually, if it's really good, make it a PNG and I'll make it an emo on the channel. Because I feel like it'd make a really good emote. It'd be incredible, actually. I kind of like that. It's like, hey! Crimes occurring. Crimes. I'm supposed to get crimes. Also, it's like this area is like I just go towards the center of the campus. I'm like rapping in the general area, and that looks. All right, am I happy with this? Am I happy with this body turn? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks better when I can see also the hedge turned as well. Yeah. Alright. I have to do the other side now, though. Oh! Gotta flip on the other side. Ugh.
Mirror issues.
Mirror issue. What was that one line like? Nude is when you're not wearing clothes. Naked is when you're not wearing clothes and you're up to something. Yeah. I like that. Not wearing clothes and you're up to something. I like that. Yeah, that's real. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Could I just go into edit form? There's this like a 3D rotation thing. Can I just use that on this case? Can I just use that for this case? That'd be easier. I'm gonna see if that applies to this muscle, to like these muscles I added here. Okay.
I am switching over to my phone. Just so you know.
Okay. Oh, I need new headphones. I just realized that like one half of mine is cracked. And is like it is threatening to break off. One half of my headphones is just like got bent a certain way, and now there's like a crack. There's a fissure. That is like if I bend too much, then it will absolutely break.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Alright. No. Oh, so I want you to affect different. How do I change you? Oh, here we go. I just have to put this under like. Wait, why can't I change mapping? Change it to body X and body Y. Yes, please. Yeah. Okay. Update keyform. Oh, that's not it. That's not how we want it. That's not it. Okay. That's not right. That's not correct. Alright, I want to how do I change? Okay. I need to change like the degree to like less than that, like 10. That's also not correct. That's also not correct. I'm gonna undo all I've done. Okay. What about depth optimization? Estimation. Depth estimation. Why would my ass gonna say Epstein-mation? Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
You have ever Japanese? Oh no.
Oh, Discord cut that out. What'd you say? What'd you say? Does a Discord cut you out there? It did not go through. It was. I heard something Japanese.
Right. Did you finish your Japanese lesson?
Yes, I did. I did finish it. I did. It's done. Wait, no. I have finished it. I finished my Japanese. I finished it. Discord ate you again. I did not. What if I drop oodles in tiny car whistle? You have big lollipops. This is slander. This is slander. I'm gonna turn off the muscles for now. So let's figure this out. All right, torso. All right, let's figure this out. Wait, upper torso. Oh, why did I do these shapes? Oh, it's because I bent this side weird to like give like a socket kind of vibe to the arm. Is it? You put me in a little Tykes car? Oh my god! with the pedals, like the bike pedals. Put me on a little tricycle. Hello.
Okay.
There you are.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I figured out what happened. I was restarting my tablet, and when it turned back on, it secretly connected and took over the entire Discord thing.
Oh, interesting.
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah. Weird.
Weird. Yes, you're gonna be too short. I'm gonna be too short for the little toy car. No.
Oh no. You have to wear a booster seat.
Fucking slander the lot of you. You do me like this.
They do me dirty.
You do me like this on the day of my daughter's wedding. Alright. I have to just kind of mimic this body shape onto the other side. How the fuck do I do that? Okay, let me turn off like the collarbone stuff and like chest. So I am not distracted by those. And I can just like focus on the shape because like the shape is like not actually going to affect the muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let me turn off the arms too. Disarmed. Well, I actually do need. No, I don't. I don't need the arms right now. I'll need them back eventually, but I just need to like see like, look, this shape. Do on the other side. Oh, I could just like I could just snipping tool. Hold on. Could I just snipping tool this? And then like, can I just like paste it into the onto here? How do you? Okay, no, I think I just have to save this. I have to like save this as an object, as a file onto my thing. Save. And I'm just gonna save onto my downloads. And I'm just going to grab it. Grab it and just kind of like pop it onto the canvas. It's gonna be a guide image. Yeah, look at that. Why do we put Boodles into shopping cart with a little car attached? Ah! I wouldn't give you the propeller hat and I wouldn't give you propeller hat and comedically large lollipop vibes, but I would give you tiny buddy in a tiny car playing a Nightcore version of Joyride vibes. Beep beep bitch, I'm outside for the joyride. Get everybody fucking tired. I'm get in her.
Wow.
Beep beep bitch, I'm outside. Get in, loser, for the joyride! I like the version I sing in my head as Sonic the Hedgehog, but specifically the part of just like the beep beep, I'm outside. And I just think in shadow, thinking Sonic is saying beep beep bitch, I'm outside! Okay. Alright, let's see if I can achieve this. Let's do it.
Can't you do it?
Can I fucking do it? Let's go. Check your Discord. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Did you put it in StreamArt? God. What's notifying me? I have a message. I have text. Where'd you put it? Where is it? Where is it on the Discord? It's on DMs. It's on DMs, Pink. It's in StreamArts. Oh wait, it's an art share. There it goes. It loaded up. Oh my god!
Dang, that's amazing. I've never seen more actual photo of Boodles. Like, this is actually IRL Boodles right here.
No!
You know what you need for this photo, though? A little license plate.
I do. Little license plate. What does it say?
That's a great question. Fart.
Listen, fart. Big bitch. Bitch. Or it's just wow, wow, wow.
Imagine getting pulled over in that car.
What's the problem, officer? What's the issue, officer? What's wrong?
The worst part is I
know my
you
rights.
in this picture with a Glock instead. What's the problem, officer? You want to walk away, officer?
You want to walk away, officer? We don't have to do. We don't have to do anything here. We don't have to. We don't have to. We don't have to. We don't have to. We don't have to.
For your own safety, officer.
The safety's off, officer. We don't have to do anything.
You got tier 4 plates.
Alright, what setting was I in when I did these? Was I on smooth? Was I on smooth all? Was that where I was? Oh, I was on smooth all. Wait, no, I wasn't. It's fine. It's not gonna be exact, but we're going to. I'm gonna change the screen color to this to like a green or something. Or blue. Blue looks nicer on my eyes, so I'm gonna do that. License plate added. Bitch! The DMV would not allow me to write bitch, so it's just bitch. Bitch! Miss O'Doodles, you were going 140 on the 45 zone. Oh, was I? Someone just put like a single licorice on the sign, and I didn't notice. A single black licorice for the one. You can understand the confusion. It was like, why would it be 140 in a school zone? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, officer. How about you tell me? In a dinky ass car, I might add. Tinky. This is my pride and joy.
Get stunk.
Get stoned. Man, I did used to ride in these. I did ride in one of those like grocery store cars. Grocery store car carts. It's like, man, God, that was a life. Can't we just have that for adults too?
I mean, you could totally still go on it. No one's stopping you.
I'm too big.
The only thing keeps stopping you is yourself, Boodles. You need to.
And like I'm too big. I am big. So 5'2" does not mean minuscule. I will not fit in it.
Our grocery store has some special need chairs, which is like a oversized car seat that faces the shopper. They're really cool because, like, you know, if you have a special needs kid or, you know, just someone with mobility issues, you can still go shopping with them. It's really
That's
nice.
nice.
Honestly.
That is nice. When was the last age you rode in a shopping cart? Oh, damn.
Right. It's like the question: when was the last time your parents picked you up?
Yeah, well, it was like the last time that was like picked up in like in my mother or father's arms.
When was the last time you were held?
When was the last time? Damn. I wish it was now. But yeah, forever ago, forever.
I will say though, I definitely know you could fit yourself into one because I know I did.
So you're 5'2" or less than 5'2"?
I'm more than 5'2".
Or more than 5'2", I mean.
So what I'm saying is you can fit in there, and the only thing keeping you from this is yourself.
The only thing keeping me from in there is shame.
Right.
Hi,
and you're a
Gold!
VTuber. You have nothing to lose.
I have nothing to lose. I am a VTuber.
I told.
Right though, but then I'm constantly like, it's like, then I'm constantly getting out of the car to grab stuff and put them in the cart. And then I squeeze myself back. Yeah, I need a chauffeur. I need somebody to go with me. Draystar. I message Draystar right now.
I'll be honest. Come visit. I will push you around.
Yeah. I'm relaying a message to Draystar. 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 I'm writing it in letter format. Draystar. Could push me around in a kid's toy car shopping cart that is at the grocery store sometimes.
I will say, one of the things I plan to do, you know those like little Jeeps and Barbie cars that are like $200 at whatever superstore?
Yeah.
I plan to eventually buy one and soup it up so it can support my weight and I can actually drive around on it.
Yeah. Dre responds, sure. Yippee! Why do they sound like they're on an old phone? Is it because Madrasi is on the phone?
Yeah,
Hi, Draystar! Hi! Thank you for joining in on the bit, Draystar. We were talking about, like, just like, it's like, wait, man, when was the last time, like, we've been in, like, one of those, like, shopping cart cars? It's like, when was the last time we got to enjoy that?
Right.
Yeah.
And Boodles misses it, and so that you're gonna have to push her around.
Yeah, you have to help me with my whimsy and like push me in the cart. See, it wouldn't work as well like doing it by myself because then I'd have to keep getting out of the car to like get the groceries to put them in the cart.
Or if we want to like minimize it, we get those long arm grabby things.
True. Also, if you want to add some whimsy to your life, it'll include when you push the cart really fast and hang off the back. It's a perfect opportunity when you're returning the car after shop. Yeah. I guess it's also part of it, just like, I don't want to be like it to others. That's also me. I'm just like, I don't want to be inconveniencing. I say I don't want to be. It's like other people are here to shop, and I don't want to be like it'd be like it's just like, oh my god, main character energy. I don't want to be that. I want to be like reasonable.
So one thing I used to love to do as a kid was like you push the cart just hard enough that it goes into the corral from like however far away. The problem is, one time I almost lost control and hit another car. And the woman was like, if it hit me, I would have sued you. And I was like, a 10-year-old kid at this time. So
yeah.
I'm like, don't put it against the corral. Like, what do you expect?
Yes.
It's a dangerous world we live in.
Yeah. On one hand, it's like, damn, you just said that to a kid. But also, it's like, the kid needs to learn consequences.
Yeah.
Kid don't need to learn consequences for their actions. So like, it's fine to give him a little scare like that.
How dare you suggest any consequences?
Kiddos need to learn consequences. So it's like, I'm fine if like where it's like, it sounds out of pocket for an adult to be like, I'll sue you. It's just like if that hit me, I'd sue you. And it's like kiddo need to learn.
Right, no, I agree kids need to learn, but how you teach a kid definitely doesn't need to be like that.
Yeah.
So.
True.
Yeah.
But sometimes if they're being a little shit, they might need to like just like.
Right. Some kids don't learn unless
just
you
like
suffer.
if she's like if you hit me with that card, you'd have to pay me like $10,000, and it's like to a kid that's like $1 million, and it's like what?
That's not even a real number.
That's not even a real number. Traystar, I scare bad kids at my job all the time. Not one parent has complained. If you're a frequent IKEA shopper, they got the cards you can stand on. What?
It's like if I remember correctly, it's like the Home Depot or Lowe's flat bed carts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're nicer though.
I haven't been to an IKEA before. Is there even an
Poodle?
IKEA in France? Hold on.
Yes. I'm gonna go with yes because I want it to be true. I know my nearest IKEA is like 2.5 hours, but the better one is 3. So.
Yeah, I don't have an IKEA in my part of France.
You know what we should do? Everybody, we're doing an IKEA visit. Everyone go to an IKEA, and whoever sees each other sees each other.
Whoever sees each other sees each other. If you hear somebody in the IKEA go wah 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 wah, then you know that it's like my flesh body is somewhere, and you've indirectly met me, and then I'll disappear and you'll never see me again.
Boodles gets kidnapped at the IKEA. ASMR.
ASMR Boodles kidnapped at the IKEA. I think about like if I saw somebody, if I got like big enough and somebody was inspired enough to be like, I want to cosplay Boodles for a convention. If I was like, thinking like, if I saw a Boodles cosplayer, if I was just like, would I go up to them and just be like, oh, your costume's so cool! Wow, that's awesome! Trying to sound as natural as possible in a way that is just like, don't recognize my voice, like, don't recognize my voice. But it's like, wow, your cosplay's so cool. Who is that? And it's just, oh, it's a streamer I like. It's like, wow, that's cool. Go up to them, say wah wah wah, and walk off.
Right. Lean in. No one will believe you.
And no one will believe you. It just like, it's like, I think I'd be way too obvious about it, because if I saw somebody cosplaying me at a convention, I would I would be like hard staring. I'd be super hard staring at that person, like, oh.
Would you kiss them straight on the lips?
No! Cosplay's not consent!
But it's you!
No, it's not!
Yeah.
I think if I ever got that level of famous, I'd just do mass cosplays forever, right? Like if I was, if I got like big enough that a convention was just like, oh, we want you to host a panel or something. It's like, for one, are you the kind of convention that'll let me have an iPad or something, like a la this an Iron Mouse that just rides around on on an iPad on a Segway. It's like, are you willing to do that for me, or am I showing up at the panel it's in a mask? If I just make a paper mache mask version of my bunny head and just wear that to a panel.
The Hello Kitty style.
Yeah.
I know Adam Savage makes a full body costume every year for when he goes to a Comic-Con and stuff. And then he'll post the pictures afterwards, and there's still people who guess it's him.
Yeah.
And get it right, but he does get a lot of fun photos of people who are just like enjoying the costume he made and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I saw something like that where it was just like with like what's his name? Guy who made Gravity Falls. Is Gravity Falls
I've never
guy.
seen it.
Okay. Is a guy who made Gravity Falls like I've seen like at least one time like he cosplayed, and people were just enjoying the cosplay and then like posted on Twitter afterwards, and people were like, "Fuck! I met Alex Hirsch. Thank you. I met Alex Hirsch. Alex
Wow.
Hirsch. What the fuck? Holy
Would you
shit!
cosplay yourself and just pretend you were a fan?
I think I would. I think I would. And people would be like, wow, your Boodles impression is so good. And I'd be like, thank you.
I got first place because I was the only competitor.
And I'm just like, it's like, how do I Flanderize myself when I'm like cosplaying as myself? How do I Flanderize myself? I just go, wow, 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 when I walk. Like,
And you would drill over every guy wearing a chest belt.
just like, oh my god, your chest belts! Oh my god! It's like I have to like it's like be like super Flanderizing of myself to like really sell it, so that no one will know. But like his with that thought, if there was ever like a Boodles cosplay, the chance of that being actually me is not 0. I think the VA for Cinder did that, but she was already a famous cosplayer. I see. Yeah, it's just like we're just like, if there was like ever a time like it was like I cosplayed as myself at a convention, and then somebody was just like, oh my god, I love that streamer. I would be like, really?
Like, screw you, so I can ban you.
What?
I'm imagining you like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm Draystar, and then you're just like, banned.
Bands! Birds! Hi, Stream Move, hello. Super Poggers. What? It's like the chances of like me just cosplaying myself and you finding me out in the wild, or at least in a convention wild, is not 0. Keep that in mind. You have to enter a contest and lose. Yes, I do. It's like cosplaying as some indie streamer nobody fucking knows. It's the character is called Boodles. Okay, this like we don't know who that is, but alright. Wow. Pink Cars just posted more art. I'm running from the cops. What? Thank you, Red Power.
This is so accurate.
Yeah, let me just like get the open image. Is the other version without the car in the back? Oh yeah, is open image. Open it. The second image is kind of giving Hamtaro in my mind that I just put up. Nice. Yeah.
Hamtaro would also run from the police, so you know.
Yeah. Is that? Wait, who did? Wait, what the fuck? Who was that? Ven? Who? Ven!
Yeah.
It's Ven! Ven! Hello. But it's Ven! Anyways, but here's some art that Pink Car has drawn of me. What's wrong, officer? Fire in the back. I have crashed the Tykes car into the bush and the strapping carts. and then just gummies, please. I'm trying to. Is that me in the the shopping cart thingy? Just like pointing at the gummies, like, please get that, please. and then
Teresa has to like get you gummy.
Yeah. Oh look, it's you in the back. It's Madrassi in the back.
I love how calm I look in this situation.
You look very relaxed.
This is my normal Tuesday.
Oh, there's another one. Me at a panel. Baba. It's just me at a panel. He said, "Hi, Van. Welcome. So, I'm trying to work on the commission, but I'm distracted by cool art, by cool fan art." Wisdom. Yeah. What wisdom do you have, Baba? Thank you. Thank you for joining us for our panel. All right. I need to make a note. Oh, sorry. What was that?
I was trying to imagine if you get invited back next year.
Do I get invited back? And it's like, no. I do not. I do not come back. They just...
Oh.
I didn't give his, like... It's like, what's it like being a VTuber? And it's like, I don't know. I draw myself in a new form, and I see myself go... I see myself with my physics and bounce up and down. It's like just like when you're in the flesh world, you find yourself doing the VTuber dance by yourself of just like moving your head back and forth. Was in reality is doing the VTuber dancing without you realizing.
Yeah,
that's something. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the body here, and so I can just like. See if and so I can mimic it on the other side. What if someone was cosplaying bunny mode and it's just a big mascot costume like the Japanese mascots? That'd be incredible. I'd scream. Like it's like,
yeah, you know those inflatable costumes? That's what it'd have to be.
It'd have to be like the Pikachus. Like the Pikachu costumes, inflatable and stuff. They'd have to be. Like absolutely. See. The problem with like if I did see somebody like cosplaying as me, I would just like it would be very hard for me to be very low key about it, because I just like I'm repeating myself, but it's like I would just keep staring. I would just be like, what is it? And then they would know it was me. Because I'm freaking out. It's like, you know immediately it was me. And I would not be low key about it, and then people would know and then somebody out there would know what I look like. Would know what my flesh form is like. It's like dangerous. It'd be hard for me to be low key. Like I could really try to lie. I could try lying. It would just like, wow, that's so cool. What do you cosplay, guess? It's like, oh, just a small VTuber I watch. It's like, wow, that's awesome. That's cool. What's their handle? And it's like, Boodles the Doodles. So it's like, oh, wow. And then I just like I would just be giving myself away. It was like I can't be low key about it. Just like it'd be hard. It'd be difficult. All right, how obvious?
I'm imagining if I ever did see you in public, right? Like I didn't know it was you, and I passed by. I feel like you just being excited about anything around you would give it away. if you heard me like wow, if you just heard me in the distance, just like wow. Right. My heart would snap her out so fast.
Where it's like, I wonder, is like, how recognizable is one's voice? You can't wow too loudly. Yeah. I could not. It will give me a way to go, wow! And then somebody would be like, is that Boodles or Doodles? Fuck.
VTubers.
VTubers. It's like, but it's like, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know if you could just tell if it was me or not. You don't know. I could be like very secretive about it. You don't know how I present myself in public. You don't know how I present myself in public. You don't. Yeah, just like if anything, when I'm in public, like when I'm like with Dre, I'm just I'm quietly about just like Dre, look at this. Ha! Like, it was like I am not loud in public.
Double face, so we won't recognize.
If people can't recognize Amelie without her white hair, Amelie without her white hair, then you're good. I actually don't. Whoever it is, they're safe because I don't because I don't know. Wait, are we talking about VTuber? Is that like is it the one that always gets like tech issues? Is that the one who's also like a voice actor? Is that the one you're referring to? My only frame of reference. But yeah. True. Okay. It's like, I'm sure I'm safe. It's like, I don't think my voice is probably not that recognizable. Well, actually, if you guys had to rate how recognizable my voice would be, like how like unique it is, from a scale from 1 to 10, how unique is my voice? Would you say?
It's good for brand recognition.
15? I'm that recognizable?
Yeah, you really are.
If you did ba 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 ba, then I know it's you, but I would question it at first, right? If you just like you just see like some random white woman in the wild, and it's just like until she goes ba 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 ba, then it's like you don't recognize. I think I'd be able to clock it anyway. Damn, I didn't know my voice was like recognizable. Like it was like I figured it was like my voice. Well, I mean, it's like I sound silly, but like I was like I don't sound this silly. Like you know, it's like we have our masks. We have our masks, and it's like it's like how we like present ourselves to coworkers and such. And it's like I'm not talking like this around my coworkers. I was like, well, actually, I am. I eat my own words. I am talking like this, like when we're just like being conversationally, because I like my coworkers, and when we shoot the shit, I'm just like telling them stuff, and like just like let me info dump to you about Ace Attorney. It's like it's slow at work. Let me tell you about Ace Attorney.
How would you feel if they all knew that you were Boodles or Doodles and they want you to feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, like there's where it's like somebody is just like in the like somebody in the chat just like wait. It's like it's you. It's like scary. Scary shit.
That we all know.
Then you'd all know, and I'd be scared.
Your next door neighbor, I'm sure you thought
I'd 100% be like, huh? Sees a white woman. Whoa, she sounds like Boodles. Weird. Anyway, I guess Vital, you have an extra like way to tell because I'm like been talking about like getting a jellyfish hairstyle. And with like an under dye, and maybe then like you have that knowledge in your brain, and it's just like that's like a unique hairstyle.
Right. So everybody, if you see a person wearing a jellyfish on their head, that's Boodle.
That's me. Anyone that vaguely sounds like me that has like a jellyfish hairstyle. It's probably me. Trust. Trust is like. Damn. Crazy. Bro, I'd actually honestly be scared thinking about it. Just like actually thinking about it was like if it actually happened, just like somebody like recognize my voice and be like, "Are you Boodles?" And it's like, I actually would be kind of scared. Just like,
right.
Fuck. You know what I look like now. You know what my flesh is. Scary. It's like it's not your fault. if you ever happen to find me on a rare, if you find the rare boodles out in the wild, it's not your fault if I'm scared, but also I'm like, scary shit, scary shit, scary shit. Let's see, how do I want to do this knee? Oh no, it looks like it's bending weird here. Well, I just like move the knee over. I want to make it kind of look like this thigh is doing a little rotating. Alright, let me turn off the guide image. I don't need it anymore. Well, at least I don't need it at the moment. Actually, maybe I just... maybe I flattened this, like, thigh a little too much. How juicy do I want this man's thighs? How juicy? I vaguely know what Sheppy looks like, so I'd be like, oh, that sounds like Sheppy. Looks over. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, I've also seen Sheppy, so it's like I would know Sheppy. Well, I mean, I kind of forgot. I choose to forget those things because like I don't want people to know what I look like. Therefore, I apply that to other people on the internet. They probably don't want to know. The internet is like a secret place. The internet safety says you don't want to tell people like who you are and where you live. And so therefore, I want to forget what people look like forever. So if I happen to see their face, I want it, or like know their name, then I'm just like, I want to forget. Take it out of my brain. For internet safety, I must not know. I must like never know. Because internet safety, bitch. So the way there's too many kids on the internet that don't know about enough internet safety. They're putting putting like where they live and like their names in their bios and shit. And it's like, kids, no, kids. There's dangerous people on the internet. No.
I feel like it's changed from don't reveal your information on the internet to your information is already on the internet. It doesn't matter anymore.
And that's sad. That's it. That sucks.
It's true though.
It's true, but also it's like, oh man, no.
Right, like photo metadata has location, time of day, and all sorts of things on it. And if you don't know to strip that out, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
And that's not even including the GeoGuessr freaks.
Right? Oh god. Internet's scary. I don't like it. Take me off it. Take me off the internet. I'm going in the woods.
Alright guys, offline stream, let's go.
Yeah. Offline stream. Just take me off the internet. Get me out of here. The internet used to be fun. It's not fun anymore. Get me off here. I don't like being known.
In some ways, I think the internet has become safer, right? Like, there's less shock sites, there's less intensely harmful behavior, and it's harder to get to websites that will maliciously give you viruses.
True. It's safe in that regard. Yeah, but it's like, oh my god, we need to teach kids about internet safety. We need kids like, I was like, I know it's like, where it's like, hey, it's like, hey, my face is on the internet anyway. Why should I care? It's like, you should care a little, bit.
I mean, I think it has to do not just that, but computer literacy. Because from my understanding, right, our generation age was like the only group that ever got classes specifically on how to use a computer.
Right.
And now it's more assumed that you know, but they don't because they never had the training in it.
Yeah.
The way we have.
It was like, even then, it's just like, and also it's like the parents don't know. My parents didn't know, and it's just like technically I was not given internet certificates because for too long I was also just like I just like let my parents like make my username, and I didn't know what to call myself on the internet, so it's just like straight up my last name was in the username, and it's like because I let my parents like let me name it, or they just like named it for me, and it's like, oh, this is what you use on your email, so might as well just use the same one. And it's just like, no,
I mean,
mother.
For professional reasons, they do suggest using your first name, last name at whatever.
Yeah. But it's like, but I was a child. What have I used? Why do I need a professionally named email? Why do I need that?
It's all about that hustle.
It's all about that hustle at 12. Gotta get that that 5 years experience somehow. Gotta go eat now. Bye bye, Gummy Queen and Purple Chicken. Have a good eat. Have a good eat.
So what reason do you think we're running from the cops? In that picture.
Tax evasion?
I did my taxes because they owe me money.
Yeah. I still need to do that. I'm gonna do that next Sunday. Still need to do my taxes.
You're cutting it awfully close, Boots.
I know I am. I told myself I was gonna do Friday, but then I was like, my brain didn't want to do it, so I was just like, okay, and I did it.
I mean, if you want to totally give away all your personal information, we should play that dating game.
Yeah, the dating sim that teaches you how to do your taxes.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's off the Steam, isn't it? It's like gone. I mean, I'm sure probably somebody was just saved the files somewhere, it's still out there as a file in the ether. Somebody saved it, maybe. Somebody who cared enough.
Yeah, but for those who don't know in the audience and need to do taxes, the IRS website for about half of the states can do it as long as you have lived in your residence for over 6 months. The state you lived in is the state you worked for, and so other basic things like you have to make under 84,000 and a couple other things I don't remember off the top of my head. But they'll, let you go through the federal thing and then kick you over to your state return form. And if you can't do that, they also have a downloadable form that you can do through them. I personally use TurboTax. You can find the free version, but you have to click around for it. TurboTax will do a lot of scummy things to try to get you to pay their money. So they're like, oh, it's free to start, and then they say $70, and at the bottom will be see other plans, right? And you click that, and it'll bring up a list of more plans with different prices, and you click see even more plans, and then you finally find the free version. But if you have an HSA or some other complications, like you moved or whatever, they will be like, no, you got to pay at least some money. In general, though, there are these like TaxAct, TurboTax, or one of the other big names will offer free that year. You just have to look around for it. Because their goal is to get you to pay something. And if you do and even if you do a simple one like H&R Block, that's a paid version, right? You're usually going to be spending $150 on it or something like that to get your taxes done through them. So, if whatever is trying to charge you more than that, get back out of it, cancel that, and find a different software.
There's a YouTuber I've been watching that makes a point of not showing their face, but they shoot bits in public parks and stuff, and has their PO box in the description for videos. And I'm just like, don't you know the freaks can find you with just that?
Okay, but if I did that, I would potentially choose a not local place, and either have a redirect from that PO box to another PO box, or drive an hour out or more every month I check it.
Right, not like not like a park that's like by your house.
Right.
That's nearby.
Right, like I could go to New York City and do like a mukbang and like eat at every dollar pizza place.
Yeah. It's like go to places that are not near your house. Don't go to places if you're like doing content. Don't do it someplace that you frequent. That somebody could be that some GeoGuessr freak could be like, oh, I know that.
Right.
There.
The other advice we give is don't make the locations equal distance from your house. Right. If you always go about 3 hours, and they're like, well, probably smack in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always triple guess them by doing it from your house, and they're like, oh, and they think it's just another location. So.
Yeah. Pink Card has sent an update, like a colored version of me in the Little Tykes car.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, they just sent it directly to me. It's not in the art share. Womp. No! It must be
I'm denied
shared with the
of
world.
everything.
Anyway, I'm taking another screenshot of this box right now, and then I'm just going to pop that in here. Another guide image. Ba-bow.
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 Yes. Good. See if I can line it up good. I love you
You're so good at lining up.
So good at lining. Good at it.
So good at it. We're so proud of you.
Slay.
Slay.
It's like slightly smaller up here. On the money. Oh, beautiful.
Perfect. First try.
Perfect. Now I just hit the reflect button. Ba-bam. And like a glove. Like a glove.
Lick the glue.
Alright. Now, to just line this line it no, not like that. Grab the thing. Grab the object. No! I want you to grab the Z. There we go. Yes. I need to reduce the number of points here. This looks confusing. This looks like a mess right now. Fellas, I leave it to you. Bye, Vital. Have a good.
I miss Vital already.
Vital's dead.
To us? Oh no.
Damn.
So, we're gonna Bell's Shrine to Vital?
Should I actually get lunch on my lunch break or just save my money? I did just come back from a trip where I spent a lot. Food!
Alright. Even if you don't eat a full lunch, you should still get something to eat, right? Your body does need it. Even if it's going to be a glass of water and some saltine crackers with mayo.
Wait, saltine crackers with mayo?
There's a movie about a guy who's trying to get to the U.S. to spread his dad's ashes, but that he doesn't have the proper paperwork, so he's just stuck living in the airport.
Ah.
And he doesn't have the money to, move things along, so he's just, returning carts for 25 cents to try to make money to buy stuff. But saltine crackers and, mustard are free, so he was living off of that.
Ah. I see.
It's a cute movie.
Alright. Ding ding ding. Did that tickle you?
Yeah, you've been going wow 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 wow. Ding ding ding.
Ding ding ding. Do 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 do
Ding 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 ding.
Yes, this Kirby's Epic Yarn. I guess. I love Kirby's Epic Yarn. I love that game.
I
Very
haven't
good.
played it.
It's so cute. It's just like it's Kirby, but like Kirby made a yarn.
Is it better or worse than Yoshi's Woolly World?
I've never played Yoshi's Woolly World, so I couldn't tell you. But it's like those are both games that are both like craft themed.
Yeah, it's funny how that was a theme for a bit, and then it just died away.
Yeah, that was like a style at the time or something.
Oh, an origami star for Paper Mario. It wasn't as much as the other ones, but it still had, like, you know.
Yeah. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I was missed for those imaginary seconds, and that was supposed to be an impression of me. They're different, but I prefer Yoshi. Aha. So me and my brother played like. I think specifically we bought the game because Game Grumps played it.
Oh.
So
Honestly,
that's why we got the game.
Smash Bros should have like the knitted version as like an alt skin. Like that'd be way cooler than
That'd be
like just a talent swap.
adorable. Yeah, that'd be cute. Is like, I guess they don't change like the skins of the fighters, of the legacy fighters, you know.
Hmm.
But like,
Yeah.
but like it'd be so cute to like have just yarn Kirby, versus just like what it's always been of just like blue Kirby, yellow Kirby, is gray Kirby.
Well, gray Kirby is just black and white Kirby, which is just from the original Kirby.
Yeah.
Before Kirby had color.
Before Kirby color. Alright. Okay. Guide image. So then it's like, okay, wait. Why are titties crooked? Titties are crooked, hold on.
That's just how they hang. One higher than the other.
Yeah, I guess like they're sisters, not twins. I'm getting your ass today.
I'm just imagining someone that's like, you know, you're dating someone that like you can only touch one of them because they're sisters, not twins.
Yes. Go any further, that's gross, man. Nasty. Yes. They had Construction Mario and Wedding Mario. Oh yeah, oh right, they did add Wedding Mario into Ultimate, didn't they?
Oh, I didn't know that. And there's always Dr. Mario. Does he count?
Dr. Mario is a Echo Fighter.
Echo Fighter?
Yeah, an Echo Fighter is like basically the same moveset as a previous character, but it's like its own like it became its own slot. It's the reason. It's like they came about when they introduced Daisy, because Daisy is just Peach's. It's just Peach but reskinned. But she's her own character, so she was called an Echo Fighter. So there's like her, and then Dark Pit, Dr. Mario.
Right. Dark Dr. Mario.
Titties are often asymmetrical, so that's a really good line. I've heard that's you guys haven't heard that saying of their sisters, not twins?
No.
Really? I've heard that like tons of times. That's like the common one.
I mean, I also don't possess my own pair of memory. So, you know.
Sure. Okay, so then yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. 'Cause
The other thing I've noticed-
I'm a boob haver, so I know.
Oh, here's a weird question.
Mm.
Does model boodles have names for each of the boobs, and are they different than your actual IRL boob names?
Okay, hold on, hold on, I'm processing. So it's like, okay, you mean like my VTuber model, like the boobs having names? Well, they're just, I think for like current model, I think it's, I just kind of drew both of them on the same layer, so it's just, so the name is just boob, or even it's just boob, and that's it.
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't separate them there because I didn't want to. I didn't go that detailed.
I mean boobs.
And also, it's like, also my boobs don't have names. They're just my boobs.
My boob.
One polygon. Yes.
The one poly. Yeah.
One polygon. I can't believe my tits are one polygon.
One thing that's like, I think was really interesting to me is, for the people I know that do have named their boobs, some of them are masculine names.
Oh, interesting. I guess it never occurred to me naming my boobs.
How about Pride and Punishment?
Pride and Punishment?
Oh, that works too. Pride and Prejudice would be a good boob name.
Yeah, Pride and Prejudice would be a good... It would. It would be a good boob name. One Cloud. Oh, right, hold on. I must mess with the torso some more. Na 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 na. Wah 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 wah. Na 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 na. Wah wah wah. Na 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 na. Wah wah wah. Na 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 na. Wah 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 wah. Wah na 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 na. Wah na wah na. Wah na 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 na. Wah na na.
Oh no.
Wah na 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 na. Wah na na
Because
na.
Dre went.
Wah na 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 na. Wah na na na. Yeah.
Dre went like one cloud, so my brain's like, you gotta name it Cumulonimbus on one of them.
Cumulonimbus.
Yeah, Dre, what's the biggest cloud type?
Yeah. What is the biggest? What is the fluffiest cloud type?
Ooh, good point. Fluffy.
I'm gonna use the bathroom while you guys discuss this.
Alright, Paul, what are we naming Boodle's boob?
Pull!
Her balls won?
Her balls? Name my tits, goodbye!
Well, alright, I messed something up on my thing. I don't know what I did, that's okay. I can't see chat now. Well, maybe I can if I just switch. Power and virtue. There's the Beatitudes: meekness, mercy, grace, faith. What if the were just named after?
But no,
This one's Gabrielle. Wow.
angel words and second power and virtue.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is the also the name bit reminded me of this funny dragon TikTok. So fantasy names. This is Movaxis Dawnbringer. Names of dragons are real. This is Colin. This is Nipper. This is Stripe. Yeah. But it's like I had the thought of just like on voice. I was thinking about voices again, and it's like there's sometimes like when like regarding strangers, I want to sound like more competent than I am, so I just like I kind of like slightly like deepen my voice in a way that I'm like, okay, this sounds like an adult. This sounds more like an adult, and then I can pass as an adult. So sometimes I'll just be like, oh, you're fine. Thank you so much. That's nice of you. Thank you. Like it sound just like sound more soft spoken in an attempt to sound more like an adult. Or just like, am I just doing mommy voice? Like fucking just like I want to like sound like an adult. That is because I look for some people I look young, so then I'll just like look like and I do like I just have to you know. I perform it in adult voice. Well,
Hello, my adult voice.
hello.
Why, yes, I do go government taxes. How did you know?
Yes. I also like the stocks and bonds. Yes, I do. Customer service voice. Customer service voice. Exactly. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll put you to the next line. Walking on a cow VTuber. What? Huh? Walked in on a cow VTuber mommy talking her entire chat last night. I was like, duh? Also, it's like I saw it was like my brain did not see the word talking. I read walked in on a cow VTuber mommy milking her entire chat last night.
Good for her.
Good for her. Good for her. Crash.
Yeah. So, in other news, my Bluetooth died out again.
Oh no. Rip.
And I just spilled the water from my tea mug.
No! That sucks.
But there's no tea in it. It was just hot water because I wanted to see how long to keep it warm.
Ah, okay. Then less bad then. Cool. Alright. How do I do the shadow? I painted the shadow into the tits. For purposes. I go for now, but maybe I'll stop back and chat later. Have a good stream. Yeah! Have a good one, Dre.
Take care, Dre. I'll miss you.
Bye-bye! Good for her! Good for her! Good for her! I do want a slight bend here. I think I started unbending it because I was thinking about, oh wait, there's gonna be, I have like expressions to like have this arm like lift up and it's gonna like look weird. It's gonna look odd when this arm lifts up and you see like this bend and see like this divot in the torso, and then I'm gonna have to like animate that not being a divot. So that makes sense. I guess I'll figure out when I get to it.
I just saw Dre post in a very specific channel.
Yes.
On Discord.
Yes.
Not to put Dre on blast, of course.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm in a boo mood. May God have mercy upon our souls.
I'm in a boo mood. God save me. God deliver me. Alright. Okay. Body do a turn. Body's doing turns. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Awesome.
It's amazing how much like everything works out. And there's been no problems whatsoever.
And there's been no problems. And there won't be any problems in the future.
Why am I being held at gunpoint?
There'll be no problems in the future.
Honestly, that's a great voice for like a dystopian AI voice. That's not putting you down.
There'll be no problems in the future. There'll be no problems. Do not question. Please sign. Terms of service. I was lagging.
Please rate us 5 stars on your murder.
How would you rate your experience so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 10 rating? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's more? 12, 13. It's like a 1 to 100 scale, and she just kept going. So, I didn't show this off. I added like this like little bendy thing happening. Wee. This arm isn't doing exactly what I want though. I need to butts with her. Excuse me, friend. You're supposed to be. That's it. You're supposed to stay on the hip, and you're not. You're supposed to be down here. You're supposed to stay on the hip when you lean to the side, and then go up. So. Look at it. And Ohio. Yeah, there you go. Now it's on the hip.
What?
He's a little janky. This looks fine here. It's just like when going over here, it looks odd. I just need to like bend the elbow a little bit. Sumish.
Elbow enjoyers be like.
That's a little better. That's a little better. Wow.
Alright, if you had to lose, and by lose I mean it's fused in a certain position, you can't move it, which joint would you want fused?
I had to like it had to be fused in a certain position.
Yeah. So like you wouldn't be able to move out. So like if it was your neck and you were leaning your neck forwards a little bit and that froze, you'd be stuck like looking down on people or whatever. If it was your elbow, you could still move everything else, but you're,
Hold on, I'm currently miming different positions. I'm miming if my elbow was like soldered into like one position, and I was like Barbie moding it.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like Barbie doll with her slightly bent molded arms, and then just like.
You're so powerful.
But then I can't hug people.
I mean, you can. It just one arm's gonna be.
Yeah, one arm. I guess one arm. Yeah, you just said one arm. I imagined with both arms. I was miming with both arms, and it's like, oh, I can't hug as well as I could. Also, I'm thinking of like, okay, how do you sleep? how it's like, what position do I sleep in, like, that I, like, feel, I like, cause I sleep on both my sides and also on my back. So it's like, one of those positions is gonna be uncomfortable if I, like, had the elbow set on one position. Yeah, absolutely, not the legs. I mean, actually, if like I guess, I wouldn't be able to bend down. I couldn't do squats anymore.
Oh no, the worst sacrifice.
Oh no, it was like, but it's like I can't. I mean, I'm not strong at the moment, so I can just like, oh yeah, there's a bend and like pick up big heavy thing, and it's like I can't squat down to do it. That'd be right. Or something.
I feel like it's either gotta be a spine bit or a toe bit, maybe a finger.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if you just, oh yeah, then like easy, your one of your toes, just like your pinky toe.
I feel like that would affect your balance, but I don't know enough about how toe fusing works.
Yeah, I feel like if you were just, or just like maybe like the toe next. If it's like, oh, the balancing. If you got rid of like, oh, if you got rid of like your pinky toe, then your balance would be weird. It was like because you'd have like a gap for like you'd have like you just it feel weird. Okay, then one of your middle toes. And then it's just like it's like if a genie curses you, it's just like you have to choose one of your joints to be glued in one position forever. And it's just like, okay, one of my the toe next to one of my pinky toes.
Right.
I could live without it. That'd be fine.
You have to still be able to move your pinky toe, is what I'm hearing.
Like, would you?
I don't know. You're the person who does apparently things with your pinky toes.
I'm just thinking of like well, when you're like flexing your toes, it's like the ones that are I guess like the one that's doing the. Which one's doing least movement? Hold on, I'm analyzing my toes right now. The pinky doesn't move that much. Compared to like the from big toe to pinky toe, it kind of like is you can like do less controlled.
Right.
So technically, the pinky toe is fine if you just like have that at one position forever.
I feel like that's built out of you not exercising and trying to move the toes separately, right? Like, if you
right.
like worked on it, you probably could manipulate it separately.
Yeah. But who's doing that?
Very wealthy camp models.
It's like, or people who are just like who like barefoot mountain climbing.
Ooh, I did that.
Just,
I wore the Vibram shoes, the barefoot shoes, if you remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I got my individual dogs in their own little hole.
Oh, I've tried one of those shoes before. It was uncomfy. I didn't like it.
You have to start with like the socks and regular shoes, and then get used to having that spacing.
Yeah. I would hate it. I don't like all of the toes being encased. Just, ugh.
I just heard a doorbell. I'll be right back.
Yeah. It is close to time that we move over to video game.